go. Alrighty, hello again. This is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to colonization. So let's get in game and get building our colony. Alrighty. Retract landing gear.
You have liftoff.
Landing gear retracted.
Hello, Mr. Mad Hatter. Welcome back.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Federal flight control channel open. Observe docking protocols if you wish to land. Landing permission granted. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 17.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
Excuse me. Alright, what do we get for missions here anyway? 3 federal factions. No federal donation missions. Alright, well, titanium.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Landing coupler disengaged. Follow the greens on your way out.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Do 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 do.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
This is flight control. Considerate pilots are welcome, Commander.
Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear deployed. Scan detected.
Hello, Zoltor. Welcome back.
Landing complete. Solid approach. Our services are at your disposal.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Let's see what my systems are. That's not right. Shouldn't be industrial. Well, might be industrial so far. Well, that one's definitely right. I'll be changing that one. Yeah, I mean, basically, I started because of my station choices when I started. Although there is some variability, and that has to do with some changes um, that were apparently made by Frontier, and I don't know what the overall impact of those is going to be. Um, so this one is currently Industrial Colony. We'll see what it changes to when I complete the government and security stations, and then what happens after that? We shall see. Retract landing gear.
Disengage.
Landing gear retracted.
Whoopsie. Almost hit the carrier. I'm building a cluster so it becomes a self-sustaining colony set. You got to have commerce between them if you're going to have them last.
Fire zone. We'll see you soon, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So the first system I'm going to build out is an agriculture system. And hopefully I can flip it correctly from high-tech to an agriculture by putting a bunch of farms in. We'll see.
Gurgamaya Alpha November Golf. You are now in Federation space.
Open hailing frequencies.
Docking access to this station
Requesting
is by
docking
permission
permission.
only. Landing authorized. Assigned to landing pad 02.
No, it has nothing to do with what I built, but what the base economies of the different planetary types are, which is something they apparently just did in the past couple of days, and I'm not sure how that's going to affect my plans.
Scan detected.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
I don't think it is.
Landing gear deployed.
I just hope they reduce the base effects of the planets a little bit.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
So basically, from what I understand, is they made some computational changes to the background sim to try and fix a bug, and it has had some rather nasty side effects. So I hope they'll straighten that out.
Ship restraints retracted. Clear for departure.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Now you misunderstand. A planet that has nothing on it produces nothing. And they really overloaded what the base effect of a planet is on the stations around it. Way too much influence.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around this carrier.
It's not that it shouldn't have some effect, it's just they went way overboard with it. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Solid approach. Welcome, Commander.
Yeah, that doesn't bother me so much. What bothers me is that the relative value of what is of the change on what you do versus what's already there. So, for instance, if you build an agricultural facility on a planet, it may not actually produce anything, even though it's an agricultural facility. And you have to guess what that planet's going to produce. Doesn't tell you. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully things will get straightened out along the way. We'll see.
Ship released.
Retract landing gear.
Departure confirmed.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Dynamite, Alpha, November, Golf. Be aware, weapon fire restrictions are in place in this sector.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach to pad 2-5.
Deploy landing gear.
1,000 meters from
Landing
touchdown.
gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Touchdown. Ship is locked down.
Incoming message. Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Retract landing gear.
Ship was transferred track.
Landing gear
Clear for
retracted.
egress.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Our carrier respects careful pilots. Watch your speed at there.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Good evening.
Detected. Landing gear deployed.
Apparently, Dr. Claw was very busy today.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Yeah. I didn't see how busy you were, but I assume you were at least somewhat busy.
I did a little bit after the stream last night, but I hadn't done much since.
Okay, well, once again, thank both of you for all of your help. I certainly appreciate it. Hello, Tacita. Welcome back.
Ship released.
Retract landing gear.
Departure confirmed.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Be nice if you could tell the carrier to roll, 60 degrees to the right or left or something like that. To make some of this easier.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you're clear.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oops, I forgot to slow down. Whoops. Oh. Open hailing frequencies.
Golf. Landing permission
Requesting docking permission.
Welcome to this federal starport, Commander. Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad 10.
Scan detected.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Ship is locked down.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
For egress.
See, is he going out or going in? He's going out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Commence shutdown. What can we do for you, Commander?
Come on, want me to do stuff. There we go.
Left.
Okay. 1010. Why don't you get a full load, and I'll get the remainder.
Go for launch. You have liftoff.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Maya, Alpha, November Golf. Federal Flight Control welcomes you. Please submit a docking request before entering the station.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request approved. You are clear for approach to pad 17.
I assume you've got 730 cargo?
I'm just coming into the station.
Right, but I think your cargo capacity is the same as mine, which is 730. Deploy landing gear,
Landing gear deployed.
which means I need to grab 210. I think. Let me redo that.
Check your map.
Yeah, I think I should check my map. Alright, so let's see. If I go...
Be 200 and
It's a little under 300, but yeah. All right. So if I go down to titanium,
20. No.
I'll just have the spreadsheet do the math on me. So I've got 5413 listed. Which says there should be interesting. All right.
Yeah, I got 730.
You got 730. So,
No.
so let's see, 310, 280. Yeah. So I need to grab.
280, yeah.
All right. Then what I will do, oop, way too much. I'll buy that 280 of that, and then I'll fill up on aluminum.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
All right, that should do it. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
And you might as well just hold on to that without selling it to the carrier since we're going to jump. That way you can get the full profit on it.
Okay.
Boy, traffic's gotten a bit busy around this station.
I had to dodge a few incoming.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Commander. Welcome to our carrier.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, it's annoying when that happens.
Landing complete. Solid approach. Enjoy your stay with us.
Come on. You can finish landing. Really, you can. All right, let's set up that jump. No, that's not what I want. There we go. That's the system I want. Hello, Dr. Claw. Welcome back, and thank you very much for your help. Carrier is now jumping to deliver everything you loaded. Let's see. Jump is in just under 16 minutes.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Where's my jump panels? I don't have jump panels on. Is it not jumping? Let's see what the panel over here says. Jumping in 13 minutes. Okay. Weird. Interesting. None of the panels with the jump countdown are showing jump countdown right now. I'm in there quite a bit. I'm surprised you haven't noticed. That's interesting. The panels that normally show the countdown to jump are missing.
We're not showing anything. Is that a nebula? You see the large and small Magellanic clouds, and then above that is kind of a blue hazy spot.
Oh, I see what you're looking at. That's a reflection off the windows.
Yeah. I move around, it moves around. Okay. There's another one on this side. Oh, your panels are up now.
Ah, okay. That was weird.
Yeah, a lot of things are taking a long time. I've been noticing long jump sequences and stuff like that.
Yeah, and there's also a report on apparently they've changed the calculation of the economic types, how they work for different stations, and nobody's quite sure what's going on.
Yeah, I heard some people panicking about it on YouTube.
Yeah. For what I'm doing right now, it's not going to make a difference, but after these two stations, I gotta, I think, do a little research.
It's like Frontier doesn't know how to play their own game.
Yeah. Well, my seats are all working properly, so that's a good thing. Hello, Killer Bees. Welcome back. Just in time for your favorite in-game activity. And some of the best visual and sound design in the game.
You got a flickery light on your ship over there?
I might. Yeah, that's the one I'm referencing, Tacita. Really, apparently people have been talking about it on the forums and such, and not quite sure what's going on. Hello, James. Welcome back. So we'll see what that does to the economies and such in the systems. I don't know.
Kind of glad I waited now and didn't jump in and start colonizing.
Yeah. I don't know that I'm going to care until after the security and government stations are all built in the systems. After that, I'm not. I'm not sure whether I'm not going to take a break from colonization for a little bit to let them stabilize things a little bit before I spend more time on it, or whether I'll just full speed ahead and damn the torpedoes. Um, Either way is technically a viable option.
Passengers wishing to remain in the system must leave the carrier within the next 3 minutes.
Sometimes I wish the jump times were a little shorter, or at least the run up to it. I understand there's probably technical reasons why you can't do it any faster than 15 minutes, but I can wish it were faster. Okay, so maybe they rolled it back. I probably should check the forums sometime tomorrow, see if there's what people are saying about it. Apparently it moded people, so I don't mind there being, a little bit of influence from the base planetary types and such. Um, but if you build, a whole bunch of agricultural things on a planet, it should be an agricultural planet. Um, Maybe it's not as efficient an agricultural planet as it could have been if it was set up better, but we'll see.
Services are offline. Network access is temporarily unavailable.
Excuse you.
Attention, carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
There's that orange python patrol ship.
Seem to be a lot of orange pythons running around today.
I bet their power play.
Could be.
That's their power color.
So I guess what I'm going to initially do is set up the sell orders for steel and titanium. I got more steel and titanium on the carrier than this initial station can take, and we'll see what happens with the rest. Kind of play this one by ear, and there's really not that many, other than the steel and titanium. It's not that many
Maintenance crews have signed off.
many loads of stuff to drag to the station.
Until the jump is complete. All crew,
What's this next station gonna be?
So after this, so what we're building now is the relay. The relay unlocks the security station and the government station. So I'll allocate both of those as soon as we get the relay built. And then I've got some aluminum computer components, steel and titanium for those other two stations already on board. And I'm only estimating the amounts that I needed. So I don't know whether I'll certainly have enough for one of the two stations out of those. I don't know if I'll have enough to completely do both, because you don't really know until you allocate it, because the actual costs are system dependent with some strange algorithm.
5, 4, 3,
I don't know.
1.
It's orange. Might be Yuri Grom.
Carrier jump successful. Please stand by while final checks are completed. Attention, lockdown has been lifted. All services have resumed. Thank you for waiting.
Not sure where we are exactly, but we'll see. It's amazing how fast this guy gets back here and gets to sleep. Get some professional sleepers in this ship. All right. So let's set up the sell orders for the the titanium and steel. And we'll see how the rest goes. Sell prices. Yeah, right. That's not going to work. Okay, so I bought it at 42. That's good. And steel. Alright, so those cell orders are up. Retract landing gear.
Landing clearance deconfirmed.
Landing gear retracted.
Departure confirmed.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Open hailing free. Nope, don't do that. I'm not close
Requesting
enough.
docking permission.
Docking request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
All right.
Ship released.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
How much titanium left?
733, I believe.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around
Grab
this
the
carrier.
730 then.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Clamps engaged. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
Oh, actually. I need 92. Okay. There we go. Tritium's filled up. Ooh, that's a lot of CMM composites you got to get there, Tacita.
Yeah, 3 more titanium left.
Yeah. Let's see. Computer components. 25 of those. Okay.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ship released. Departure confirmed.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Speed restrictions have been lifted.
Frameshift drive
Take care out there,
charging.
Commander.
Ah. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Did you grab the 3 titanium?
Nope, I did not.
Okay. And I will grab 3.
All right. All right.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
Landing gear retracted.
fractional drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Fractional drive operating beyond safety limits.
We see you out there, Commander. Let us know if you'd like to dock.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated pad, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Contact confirmed. Solid approach. Enjoy your stay with us.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ship released. Restrict speed until a carrier is far behind you.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Thank you for the heads up. I'll go around.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you're clear.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay.
Ship released. Engines
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating on safety limits.
Hello, well today, welcome back.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clearance granted. Move directly to your landing pad.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing successful. Solid approach. Enjoy your stay with us.
Alright, aluminium. I need 559.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Clamp release confirmed. Departure confirmed.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Speed restrictions have been
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Frameshift drive operating on safety limits.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Hope I grabbed titanium and not steel. Dang it. Okay. So I gotta go back there. Grab the wrong one.
Ship released.
Retract landing gear.
Engaged.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Not till after the next jump.
Hello, Commander. Please stay aware of other ships around this carrier.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Proceed to your allocated path, Commander.
I'm just grabbing the last 231 steel to finish this guy off. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Solid approach. Welcome, Commander.
Yeah, good enough.
Landing clamps disengaged. You have
Retract
liftoff.
landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive operating full safety limits.
Zoom! I'm just so glad that was you and not a pirate.
Who says I'm not a pirate? First says that's the best use for the Corsair, is it?
Yeah, I can certainly understand that. It seems like a good ship for it. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm gonna wreck my computer chair leaning out into all these turns.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Boom! Brewer, building the future together. Ta-da! Completed facility, Khufu Hub. All right. Now, I need to go over here and get that going.
Ship released. Engines
Well, it
engaged.
says it's 96%.
Track landing here.
Landing gear
Landing gear retracted.
I think it's flagging.
Yeah, it tends to be a little bit behind.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now we log into the other account
4, 3,
and line up the next 2 stations.
warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, I've had 2 accounts for quite some time. I usually just play on the Trice account. But for the colonization, Darkwing's carrier is the one that basically I store 90% of my ships on. So I wanted to make it easier
We welcome your business
to
Commander.
keep that carrier in funding. I've been doing the open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
I've been doing the carrier runs for platinum in Omicron Capricorn B, but that does take quite a bit of time, and if I can get this sufficient system set up for this to be self-sustaining, I can spend pretty much the rest of my time on Trice doing deep space exploration. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact confirmed. Commence shutdown. What can
It
I do for you,
there are certainly advantages to it, especially where I've committed the Trice's account to the Deep Space Support Array, so I can't use it for anything because it's sitting way out in the Hierophant Delta. So this allows me to have a useful carrier and still support the DSSA. All right, so all right. Actually, let's do that. I think I'm in the right system. No, I am not. All right.
Who's on your deck?
Me.
Oh,
I'm currently.
see your ship parked out there on pad 3.
There, now I'm pulling it inside. All right, so farming system.
It doesn't even show your name.
All right, so now I need to place the two other facilities. So that's the relay.
You literally have a blank label over your head.
Oh, that's weird. Select construction installation. Oops, that's not the installation I want. Security station. Let's do a Poena layout and construct that. I suppose I could swap Darkwing's carrier out and put it out in deep space, but this seems to work better. Then here, we want a government installation, which is of course has to be a Harmonia, and begin construction. Alrighty. So let's get rid of that. And at some point, the new orbital construction sites will both show up. Looks like one of them showed up, but not the. Oh, there it is. Peyton City, Eddington Legacy. The heck? Oh, I put it there. All right. Sure. Carrier management. Navigation. In system. Try again. Decided to lock up. There we go. All right. All right, 16 minutes to jump. System map. Okay. So Peyton. Peyton requires 1692 aluminum. 20 battle weapons. 123 ceramic composites. 25 combat stabilizers. 30 computer components. 117 copper. 38 food cartridges. 13 fruits and vegetables. 191 insulating membrane. 1481 locks. Uh, 19 military grade fabrics. 19 non-lethal weapons. 240 polymers. 13 power generators. 3759 steel. 2209 titanium. 32 water. And 19 water purifiers. Let's see, then Eddington. Eddington needs 1865 aluminum, 148. Whoops. 148. Ceramic components, 13. Computer components, 92 copper, 97 food cartridges, 36 fruits and vegetables, 258 insulating membrane, 1417 locks, 13 non-lethal weapons, 364 polymers, and 13 power generators, 3161 steel, 2397 titanium, 158 water, and 31 water purifiers. All right, looks like I gotta update my numbers on what's on the carrier. All right, steel is 5950.
Setting engines to 50.
Titanium is 4509. 0.
Attention all passengers. This carrier
Dropping engines to 0.
space jump. Please
And
conclude any
then
outstanding
aluminum
business in the system prior to departure.
is 829.
Attention, this carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in the system prior to departure.
Computer components of 74, which is more than I need, unfortunately. That was a bad estimation. All right. So computer components. All right, whichever one we're going to, we're going to. How much time do I have before jump? 8 minutes. I guess I'll head to the bridge. What, this one?
Gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Go look back at the old Looney Tunes. It's a reference to Looney Tunes. Oh, hello there. Oh no! I can't get in. Ah, nuts. My carrier's locked out. Alright, fine. I'll go into my ship and wait it out. That's a bummer. Oh, I think I know what I'll try. See if this works. Except Darkwing's one is actually the Scarlet Pumpernickel, but that's okay. If my memory serves, and it may not.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Let's see if my carrier works this time. No. My carrier's broken. Can't get through the doors. Ugh. Alrighty, well, as the carrier's broken and we can't see the jump, I guess I'm going to end things here tonight. I was hoping to get one more jump on screen, but I get on the video, but I guess not. I hate it when the carrier locks out like that. I hope they fix that bug soon.
Actually, you timed out. You got to the point where you had to be in a seat.
Oh, okay.
You got sat down.
I got sat down. That ain't no good. Ah, well. In any case, though, since I can't show the jump on screen, I'm going to end things here. At this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. It was great having you all along. Let's see, in the stream chat, we have Mr. Mad Hatter, Zoltor, Tacita, Dr. Claw, Killer Bees, James, Well Today, and I think that's everyone. Thank you all for joining me in the stream tonight. And once again, Mr. Mad Hatter and Dr. Claw, thank you very much for helping me haul all this stuff. I really do appreciate everyone in the stream and all the help I'm getting building these colonies out. So thank you all very, very much. We're going to leave things here, pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trismegistus signing out.